Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He finds Johnston. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Now Herbert to throw. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 8. McConkey's got it again. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Herbert. They connect on the deep shot. And they're all the way across near the field before he was brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Orange. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, so they'll take over at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Let's go. It's Saquon Barkley. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chargers 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Set. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Very set. Oh, there you go. 73. 73. Tiger Hornet.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15.
Go Silver, ready? Turn left, get it. Turn left. No.
Hurts looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
Chargers take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Ready.
From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to third down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Set. Set.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Home to trips right. Crowd right.
Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing here, Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Hurts. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. headed right. Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Go silver, ready? Crown left Yeti. Crown left Yeti. 63, 6. Crown left Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No.
Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Go. Ready? Ray.
Herbert now. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 38. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 43. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 45-yard line.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again, following the sack. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers with some work to do, trailing in this game.
380.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Opie. Crowd right.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6.
Set. 380.
Herbert from the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 21, Eagles 17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Call up Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
63. Alpha.
Hurts on 1st down. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down, ball at the 36.
180. Yeti.
Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's Hurts once again. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Tiger Hornet. Right anyway, go silver, ready? Kyle up, Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Right anyway, Kyle left, Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Kyle left, Yeti.
Hurts to throw. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, a run with Barkley. Still finding room past the 45. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. after, added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 31, Chargers 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Dean. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Toss play to Barkley. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back. No,
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Getting out to his left. Johnston brings it in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. Juke the defender. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. He's going deep this time. Oh, he's got it in close. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game.
31, Chargers 28.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. Takes out a one-stop. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
63. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
From the 34. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Number 26.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts on third and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets him around 6 there. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop.
Jonas Sanker on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Go Silver, ready?
Barkley trying this up the gut. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for third and 5.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Good, set. Anyway, no touch.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this skips out at the 2-yard line. Dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, and sometimes it could be the best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Working quickly here. Hurts now on third and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, back, no touch.
On fourth down, Hurts. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
21. 380.
First and 10, Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Herbert from the gun. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down, give to Hampton. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the
Flying forward on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
37. Chargers 28.
Elliott's all set for the
Elliott
kickoff.
to kick off for Philadelphia.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At their own 45-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Trimmer, 63.
From the 47. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate. Buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Go Silver, ready?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Barkley off the pistol again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and 4 coming up now.
73. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Score Eagles 43, Chargers 28.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Gets this one to Gadsden. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now Herbert again. Gets himself free.
The pass. He was brought down by Nolan Smith. Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Chargers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.